What's going on, everyone? Metagaming here with a brand new video of the Minecraft Legacy Let's Play, and welcome to episode 23. And I did, between episodes, go and check to see what day we should be on, and if my calculations are correct, looking at when I updated the world to Xbox One edition, Bedrock edition, to get the nice pretty screenshot you guys saw at the beginning of this episode and the last episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that little pretty screenshot. Excuse me. It was 89 days. We played 3 days yesterday, so we are on episode 93 is our day counter now. So 93 means, I'm just going to do this real quick to make it easy. So 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99, and this is 100 days. So we have all of this to do. We have many days, and if everything keeps kind of how it is, we run through 3 days. We run through 3 days an episode. So by episode, we see we're at 23, 24, 25, we will hit 100 days, which I think will be actually pretty funny to me. I don't know about you guys, but I think that will be funny. So in the last episode, we did begin the episode a little bit different, and I told you guys I would touch on that in a future episode, and I will. It's a future episode kind of thing right now for everything to really calm down. The main reason why I wanted to do that is because that spot there is also going to have other gravestones and markers, however you want to call them. But I'm probably going to add them on later on when we get to like Xbox One Edition or Bedrock. Not because I don't feel like doing them now. It's more of I just don't feel like now is the time to do it. And the reason why I added those and went ahead and put them on the episode is because one, her name was what, Irina? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Ukrainian. I know the unfortunately the young Ukrainian girl who was stabbed in a metro, that was here in Charlotte, where I live. And the stabbing happened on the light rail just near me. So for me, it hit a little bit more closer to home than probably a lot of other people. Well, a lot of people probably have it, hit close to home because of them living in Charlotte. But to me, this is the first time I've had something like this happen in a town that I lived in, or that I live in. So to me, it's it just hit just a little bit harder. Oh, I didn't want to send that over there. As for Charlie, and I know I probably either have lost or will lose subscribers, which if you guys do have that political view, I don't play politics here. I don't. I'm mourning a man, a father, a son, a grandson, a sibling if he had any. And if you guys don't like that, then I'm sorry. I base my channel on uniting people together through, fun things. And unfortunately, that's a sad thing, but keeping a memory of a father alive so that when his kids grows up, they know who their father was. Do it. What's mourn, what's show our gratitude. I, on the other hand, did find the debates interesting because it makes you think. Some people like them, some people don't, and everyone's different, so we'll just leave it at that. Why I decided to put that there is it felt right. Unfortunately, where I am, I missed the candlelight virgils or the memorials that people were doing because I have worked. during them, or by the time I find out about them, there's other things I'm doing. And unfortunately, I'm not able to attend them. So this is my little, like, hey, this is my memorial to Wu. So I hope you guys can, look past political views, and of course, keep political views out of the comments. If I see political comments, they will be deleted, whether they are right, left, conservative, liberal, whatever, yin yang. We are here to play Minecraft. We were here to play MWE, which brings me to my next topic, the topic of why I have been in a sour mood over the past couple days, and that I have kind of thrown myself into making more Minecraft videos. I have been trying to work myself to be more consistent on uploading, but the project that I've been working on that's been taking most of my time has been the MWE Clash of Titans Premium Live event that at the moment is in troubled waters. And I say troubled waters because just about half a week ago, the Attitude Era update came out. So we got superstars that I've been waiting for, one of them being Mark Henry, because his entrance, his championship entrance, and his entrance in his Trons is the main thing I've been looking for Steve's character, because he's always been that Mark Henry of my universe, of the MWE universe, and now he's finally in 2K25 after years of not being in the game, which I know why, but we're not going to go down, whether he should or should not, how well his run was there. I love Mark Henry. Let him do what he wants to do. He will make everything fun and entertaining, and that's what he did. He took the most out of it, and I loved it for it. For me, though, I wish they would have kept at least the music or the Tron, and particularly the entrance in particular that he has in the game is an entrance that I've been waiting for, and it's the Hall of Pain Mark Henry, which, for those that don't know, I grew up watching wrestling in the early 2010s, starting in 2010. So for me, Hall of Pain Mark Henry was really the first time I really got to see Mark Henry play that serious role. So for me to be able to play him in a game, cool. The only problem is when I loaded the game up, my save data was gone. 40 plus superstars, 12 arenas, championship belts, gone. Now, granted, and as I've, talked to multiple people, I could go back and recreate some of them, if not all of them. I do have video footage of every single character, but to me, it just won't be the same. It's okay, that's gonna bug me. Let's see, I think we just need to move this over one, right? If I'm doing my math correctly here. Yeah, if I'm doing my math correctly here. That one there. That one there. And then these So that evens that back out, or equalizes that. Should be equalized back out. Right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Sorry, that was gonna bug me, and I know it's gonna bug other people that was not centered. And yeah, that's gonna work right now. I was talking about something. Oh yeah, yeah, I lost everything, and I could go back and recreate stuff. Yes, it's not the full end of the world, but MWE was supposed to release, at least when I was planning on releasing it. It was supposed to be releasing at the end of August or September, but this has set me back to a point to where, honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make that deadline that I've kind of put for myself. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, I guess it gives me more time to focus on the other things that I've been wanting to do. And I'm just kind of glad that it happened now and not, like, I just wish it would have happened afterwards. Because for those that have been, or for those people that have talked to me behind the scenes and everything, friends, family that watch MWE, they know that MWE is coming to an end. And for me, it's not because of I'm losing interest. For me, health-wise, mentally health-wise, I should say, I need to stop MWE. I am holding on to people who abandoned me, is the best way I can put it. I'm holding on to people who have betrayed me, who have wronged me in the past, and it's not healthy for me to have those reminders. Granted, when I did create MWE originally, it was a way for me to release stress. It was a way for me to, go and on an angry day, or if I'm mad at someone, I was able to come home and, bing, bang, boom, they get pinned 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. And that's what it was. It was simple, Not everyone was represented, but I was able to do that. Excuse me. But I've matured. I've realized the error of my ways, and I am now on, hopefully, a path of I want to say a path of healing, but I'm not sure where this path will lead me. For all I know, I could just be making myself worse, or what? I can't say for sure. That's a little bit of the scary part, but that's also a little bit of the interesting part is you don't know where your journey's going to take you. For every decision you make, for every decision you make, for every choice, places you go, all matters in your story. And it can change how your story plays out. And that's how I choose to believe and live, is I am in a story and the writer keeps writing my story. That's the best way I can put it. We are getting very philosophical, the big word in this episode. We need to be more lighthearted. I think this is looking at pretty good right now. So, where's my book? I have a book. I have a book. Where is the museum? It's the Forest Outpost. Skeleton. There it is, museum. Alright, one from each corner. And then the first tools. There. Okay. So we're going to make pedestals now. So these pedestals are like where everything's going to go. Armor-wise and... So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. And then... Yeah, so that's 5. So if we take out the middle ones... Yep, so that's the armor hall. And then we can do this one here, this one here, this one here. With this one here, this one here, and we'll leave that one there. That way we have kind of like a... I need to go that way. 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then the walkway comes through here. We can't make carpets yet, can we? No, this is 1.0, so I don't think carpets were a thing. No. But we need to start working on carpets. Honestly, I know what I want to do, because it's going to be red carpets. Going through here. And then the chest... Oh, I don't have the chest with me. Shoot. Okay. Because over here will be probably where I put all the mobs. Or no, they'll be downstairs. I'm probably going to like do a dungeon kind of design. But for those, we would need name tags. That would be the point of those. And we are getting ready to hit the next day. We are making progress. I am enjoying this. We are making true progress here when it comes to the museum. And, of course, like I said, the museum's not going to be anything that's going to be done, you know, anytime soon. Like, it's not, like, a goal of mine to finish. So when we're done here, and I sleep, the next episode we are going to go to, or we're going to start heading over to the Forest Outpost, and we probably finish the Forest Outpost in the next episode. Oh, that was... Come on. I need to sleep. Cool. Alright. Let's head to the desert, or the... I said desert outpost. The Forest Outpost. So, one of the few things, like I did say I wanted, that we were going to be doing, was moving the diamond arm, or the diamond sword, from the Forest Outpost to the concourse. Because to me, when we go to explore, the outpost is the way out of, or would be traditionally the way out, because it has the little land bridge, and that's just how I thought about it. It's just like, this would be the way, if you're leaving this area, you would be going out this way. we're just going to put the bed right there for right now. We are going to craft some oak planks, and we are going to start finishing these towers. If my controller will allow me to tap. Ow! So, I always try to like ask questions for people to see if we can get engagement into the comments. And just be a little bit more on the lighthearted side of things. Being that I have memories of playing Minecraft with friends, especially here on the 360 edition. Whether it be my dad and his friends, or me growing and finding my own friends and playing with them. I have those memories. Do you guys have those memories? And if so, what was the coolest thing you guys built? And I'll go first. It's probably... Actually, I could probably find it. It's probably on this. No, well... No, the coolest thing I could say me and my friends built... that I still kind of... that I just recently kind of stopped building on... is our city map. And when we do the world tour of the history of my Minecraft, which will be pretty soon, don't worry guys, I'm working on it. Actually, hang on, I don't want to do that. I want to do planks there. Or not planks, slabs. Oh, that's right. I can't do this here yet. Okay. Then we will just do this for now. And I just hit the D-pad to pick block, and the pick block didn't work. Good job. Good job. Way to be a pro Minecraft player right there. Yeah, I had... you guys will be able to see it because it's going to be on the world tour, because it's something that's inspired me. And it's not the only thing that we're going to be checking out, because there are... there's another world that I have on the console. It's either on the console, on this console, or it's on the Bedrock edition now. But it's the world that inspired me to play Minecraft. And a lot of people probably going to have the same reaction to me when it comes to when they see that world. And I'm just excited for it. And it's the world that inspired me to do this. I'm just kind of mad and sad that it took me 15 years to actually sit down and record. Alright, so all 4 towers have those. That and that, and that finishes that off. It does not finish the actual building, because that will be saved for the next episode. Where we will do a little bit of, I wouldn't say detailing, but Well, yeah, it's going to be detailing because we're going to have to remove this to finish the wall. And then once we finish the wall, we'll be good on that. And then we can do some of the detailing, which the detailing is going to have some stables for when, of course, the Great Horse update happens. It's going to be, you know, there's going to be like a wooden thing. The way I see this is kind of like a Fallout, or not a Fallout, a Skyrim fort, where when you walk through the main gate, they have like that little wood shack that's like right here or something like that, and has like that weird roof line to it. Oh, excuse me. That's kind of the idea behind what I've been kind of eyeing myself to do. Actually, we can just finish this right now. I need slabs. Probably didn't need that many slabs, but I actually probably did. Oh, yeah. Well, pretty close, actually. Yeah, we're not going to do that. All right. Can't break those with an axe yet. Lovely, lovely. So, yeah, I'll probably raise that up like one more when I get the wall to raise up just a little bit. Or actually, we can just shrink down the land to it. And like have the land kind of mold itself to it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And do we have sidewalks? So that's it. No, we do not, but this will work. Boom. Okay. So yeah, in the next episode, we are tearing down the diamond sword. We are going to transfer it to the excuse me, concourse. We'll finish the wall, and then we could probably call this project done, because I don't think we have curved stairs yet. So I'm probably going to wait on that, on the stair part. As for the next update, I have decided what we are going to be doing. The next update will be the 1.4 update, which the main reason why I want to do the 1.4 update over the 1.2 update is because 1.2 adds new biomes, which we're on a 360. Well, we can't get the new biome. Well, we can. We'll probably be able to get a ocelot to spawn if we get the lucky generation of the world gen switch, but we won't know until we get to that. But 1.4 is going to be where we are going to update to, just because, and I say this, I want to go ahead and get, I think, what was it, the new logs, or the new ability to have the different logs, because I think we have all the trees except for what will be added. Ow. And with the autosave, that's a good time to end it. I'll see you guys in the next one.